So, the makeup show itself. We sign in, we pick up our tickets, we get wristbands. The first thing you see when you walk in to your left is a stand for the powder group, which is the group that runs the show. So they had a stand there, and what they had were 9x9s, they're called, that some of the select artists have, and they put together their 9 picks. Their 9 picks of products that they love using. And I picked up, well, not in this order, but this is just something that happened. So I picked up the Johnny Lavoie 9x9 that has 7 pigments and 2 nail polishes. I'll open all that later. I just want to kind of get it out. Okay. So really what we first did is we went to the bathroom. Okay. So then after we got we did. I was like, I don't have to go in the middle of the show. Let's go now. Okay. So then we got out of the bathroom. We went to the first stand when you first walk into your right, and which actually leads into the rest of the show, was Smashbox. So we went to Smashbox, and they were like, oh, sign up for your pro discount card. Okay, it's free. Okay. 40% off. Okay. So we went there. We looked a little bit counters. So, and I pretty much know most of the products, but I'm not going to say I know a lot of it. But I've been using Smashbox for years now, so they had a lot of products there. They even had some new products that we did check out, some powders, but and of course everyone loves the Smashbox brushes. They're really soft, those brushes. But we didn't really pick up anything from there. Just like I said, we wanted to really get to stuff that we hadn't seen. So what we first did was, you know, if you've never been to like a Sephora and you go, it's so much product and you're so like, wow, this is amazing, that you kind of like walk around for a little bit, look around like this, like, oh my God. And then you shop. So that's exactly what we did. We were like, we got there early enough. It wasn't packed when we got there. It was very relaxed. So I was like, let's just walk around, see what we see, and then go back when we want to, and then go back. That way, so you don't like use out your money, because a lot of the places where sales were fine. Show first, and then come back to what you definitely want, okay? So we walked around, we took the first corner, and we saw Makeup Forever. But there was no line, so that was cool. So we went in there, we looked a little bit, we dibble-dabbled, we got the prices, and we're like, oh my gosh, it's really good. And then I think the girl quoted her the wrong price, because it was even cheaper than what she told us, okay? So, and I know she's going to make a video on this, so I'm not going to steal her thunder for her haul. So we just kept on walking around, and we saw Kissable Couture, and Crown Brushes, of course, was there in the back. I'll get to more of that later. I don't want to talk about it later. So then our second turnaround, we saw these, I'm going to get into my haul now. We saw these pigments, and I was like, price, and I was like, yeah, I think we can start shopping now, okay? They were $3 for these pigments, and this is the place, Makeup Mania, okay? And I picked up these 3 pigments. This one's like a gold. This one's a purple. And this one's a pink. And they're packed. You can use them wet or dry, obviously. And they were $3 each. And then one, because she couldn't find a sealed one, she gave us the test or whatever, and it was $2. So I picked those up. So that's my first purchase. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm no longer a makeup show virgin. You know, I can go shopping now. So then we walked through again, and then we saw, I was like, oh, let me go to Crown Brushes. That's so fun. This palette there. Okay, and at first when I saw it, I didn't even really look at the box. I just looked at the product because it had everything open. Sorry, hold on. And when I first looked at, you know, people had been touching it, and it's creams. Okay, so you have the 2 correctors here. It's green to get out red, and lavender, which I can't remember if it's to get out yellow tones, and then 4 foundations, cream foundations. So I love this. This was $15, And it's cream, and I was like, oh, that's what I really was going for, was a cream foundation. Granted, it's only 4 colors, but these colors can mix. When I finally got home and looked at the box, actually it wasn't 6 cream to powder foundation palette. Hello, that's even better. That's even better. Brushes, and then I'm trying to say the prices are nicely displayed is what I'm saying, and they were, obviously awesome prices. So I got this brush, which is a crescent flat. I think what I'm going to use this for is down here, like this. Okay? That was, I want to say, $3. A rounded crease, I think it's called. Okay? Long handle. To me, it looks very similar, but shorter, more precise than the Essence of Beauty, the Essence of Beauty brush, which is the one with the white handle, and it's longer. So, I think this was $2, I believe. Okay, so this is called Sun Products or something. Had a deal with Giselle Cosmetics, which is 8 pigments, stacks for $30 each, or you buy 2 and you get 2 for free. Okay, so that's $60 for 4. Basically it's buy one get one free. So of course I was there with Yvette, like you guys know, so we were like, we can combine it. You get 2 you like, you get 2 I like. Because if I only bought 1, I wasn't going to get the 1 free. If I bought 2, that's me spending $60 alone. But these were only $30. Do you see what I'm saying? So anyway, it was a great deal. I picked up Girl Stack. I'll show you all the pictures later, all the swatches later when I do a more thorough review. And I got California Gold. 2 things I like about this. Stackable. Okay. Sifter. And you're like, okay, well, how about if I don't want to take all of them? It pops off. So you have a lid, and you just bend it instead of twisting it, and it pops off, and you have a lid. You can just bring 3. Love it. I think I talked about this to Johnny LaVoy. So, hi Johnny, I wanted to say. So I picked up his 9x9, like I was saying before. These are the 2 nail polishes. This is like a crazy deep blue, and this is a black. And for some reason I want to say, is it flat? I want to see if it's a flat black. And it's a flat. 7 pigments, and he used pigments. A pink, kind of like a white taupey. A green, you should see this green. Wait, you'll see. Brown. I believe Johnny uses this as a base, and he just used it with this mixing. This blue, this green. They don't have sifters. They're filled to the top. So that 9-piece set was $35. That's all the stuff that I bought. I'm gonna do another video of the stuff that I got.